Coup plotters against President Tinubu received N835 million through two private companies to execute it. So somebody paid the coup plotters that wanted to plan the buying of our president. Then 835, that's almost R1 billion just to execute the president. Which company is that? Which private company? The company does not have a name. Now wow, 835 million naira. No be smart. They really mean business. If they can go to that extent to say, oh, we are giving the coup plotters 835 million naira to execute their plan. Oh, it is well. According to the Premium Times report on Tuesday, February 24, 2026, Nigerian security agencies, including the Army Headquarters, State Security Service (SSS), and Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) have concluded their investigation into an alleged coup plot aimed at overthrowing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, identifying two key individuals accused of providing financial support totaling 835 million naira. Wow. The funds were reportedly channeled through two private companies to sustain the conspiracy, which involved military officers, civilians, and plans for a violent takeover of key government institutions. This development follows a covert intelligence operation that led to the arrest of 40 suspects, comprising senior military personnel, a police officer, and civilians implicated in reconnaissance. Reconnaissance means that they are still in the process of gathering information about something. Funding and propaganda activities. The probe's findings have been forwarded to higher authorities, with preparations underway for a court-martial to try to involve soldiers, pending presidential approval. Former Bayelsa State Governor and ex-Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Tinubu Silva, is alleged to be the primary financier, contributing 785 million naira. Wow. Wow. Via Purple Waves Limited, an Abuja-based construction firm registered in March 2009. Although company records from the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) do not list Mr. Silva as a director or shareholder, investigators claim the funds were transferred through this entity to support the plot. The company's secretary, John Ebopo, has been arrested and remains in detention, while the firm's Abuja office has been shuttered for approximately 4 to 5 months, coinciding with the timeline of related arrests. Mr. Silva, who denies any involvement, is currently at large, with intelligence sources indicating that one fleeing suspect, potentially linked to the network, has been traced to a South American country. The second accused financier, Moses Zakwa, is said to have provided 50 million naira through Clearing Services Limited, a Lagos-based company specializing in property renovation, development, and management, where he serves as a director. So people would invest that kind of money just to overthrow somebody. Almost R1 billion naira just to overthrow. Wow. It is well. Akim says every time that they try to overthrow president, now so the president do better thing. I wonder, Favor says propaganda all the time. It actually looks like propaganda, because how would I invest that kind of money just to overthrow somebody? Why? Paul Marcel says, don't worry, God will remove him soon. Iron handle will touch him. Okay now. Judge Oglabe says Nigeria is in total mess. The coup indicated that people are fed up with the system, and that there are too much money in the hands of political individuals, leaving the larger populace in penury. A system like this cannot continue because it will surely crack. A mere minimum wage award for the suffering civil servants could not be paid for. What a country that every higher ranking official that leaves office is a candidate for high fraud investigation. We cannot continue like this, we cannot continue like this. Victor says, is it not politics of money and human buying they are all involved in? What's making people to leave their parties? It's all sponsors of coup, whether civilian against civilian or army against civilian. So, Bakindayemi says, if truly they plot coup, it means the same people were the ones sponsoring banditry, Boko Haram, ISWAP, kidnapping, and all atrocities against humanity in this country. They pay such amount to sponsor coup. Do you get that money? Is a lot. But yet they can't sponsor modern technology to capture the notorious bloodsuckers that humiliate our people. This amount can go a long way to aid our local vigilantes with drones to stop this madness in Nigeria. Nigeria is a country with a particular concern indeed. Yes, so you think Trump did not know what he was saying when he said that? Fred Innocent replies and says even Tinubu himself is a coup plotter by using different institutions to intimidate everyone and the opponent through bribing to the camp to APC and turn Nigeria into a one-party system. It's also a coup, which is very dangerous to our democracy. So if the coup against the president Tinubu have not succeeded, I know one day it will succeed, because if they can invest that kind of money into it, they are going to succeed one day. Paul Simon says one day another coup will succeed. You get, one day it will succeed. If they can go that extra mile, just for a coup plot, they will succeed though. And Nigeria will be free of this Yoruba evil-filled incompetence. God punish all. Why would God punish all Muslims? I don't understand. They are human beings too. Now APC supporters, Tinubu will leave office. God can punish APC supporters, but leave Muslims alone. Tinubu will leave office in handcuffs and his ill-gotten will to disappear, like Abiola. Ogbefi says, I was not happy for the coup, that it did not succeed. Okay. Abiola says, no coup against Tinubu will succeed in Jesus' mighty name. Stay there. Nigeria will move forward to greater heights. Nigeria will definitely move forward. At Sefa says, 785 million naira and 50 million naira are not a match. There should be proper investigation to make sure the 50 million naira man really understood what he engaged himself in. Anna Jericho says, what concerns civilian with coup? Can't military plot their coup by themselves? How come civilian finance the coup? Please, who brought the idea? Is it the civilian or military plots? The coup? I beg you, we don't tire to hear this kind of story. Those carrying AK-47 are moving freely in the country without any arrest. If you know what to do with them, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Bill Prince who says coup is against the ruling class, while banditry, kidnapping, buying of innocent citizens is against the road. They are quick to arrest coup plotters but can't do anything to stem this evil tide against the masses, including hunger, joblessness, poverty, and sickness. Let's constantly call Almighty God. He will surely answer. He will. As Philip says, 835 million is too small to execute a coup in Nigeria, and those soldiers that receive the money are fools. Okay, now. Marcus says, it's time for you to feel how Christians feel whenever you carry our girls and got them converted by force to Islam, and without the consent of their blood parents. I think this needs to stop for peace to reign. I don't understand. They are talking about coup plots. They are talking about forcing Christians to become Muslims. Now, how for you? And listen, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.